thinking that maybe we try and go back to those guys at, $35 million.
Yeah.
And tell them, hey, look, it's yours at $35 million. You can do due diligence. We're going to keep running the process.
Yeah.
And, because if you flake out, then we got offers coming in.
Yeah.
And,
Good. I like that idea. Can I call you back?
Okay. Yeah.
Thank you, buddy. Thank you, guys. So, hey, welcome to the Cardone Zone. Grant Cardone here. I try to keep it real for you, show you what's really, really happening. Not what's supposed to happen, okay? The call that I just got off of, as you saw, is a piece of property that I bought 14 months ago. It has provided me with passive income. This word right here, passive income. I used active income to buy it, work income. That's what I'm going to be explaining today. What you want to do is you want to use the goal is to get your passive income to match at some point in your career active income. That is everybody's goal. It should be your goal. I'm going to talk to you today about passive versus active income. I just got an offer on a piece of property. I paid, ask Ryan to come in here so I'm not mistaken. I think I paid $30 million for this piece of property, if I'm not wrong. Maybe $30,600,000. Not sure. He's going to tell me in a second. I just got an offer of $33,750,000. They think the guy goes to $35 million. I've been in that property. What did we pay for that piece of property, Ryan?
30.5.
30.5. Sorry, I don't want to lie to anybody. I paid 30.5. I did spend some money on a roof. We haven't done all the construction work there. I'll have to finish that. So I might be in for another $700,000. We got an offer, $3 million more than I have in the property. They think they'll go to $5 million. That's a $5 million gain in how many months? 12 months, not 14 months. Now, here's the beautiful part, okay? I'm not sitting here bragging. I'm trying to tell you guys what really happens. You got to quit getting advice from people that don't make money. You need to get advice from people that are doing deals, that are buying money, that are running businesses. I'm not trying to attack anybody. There's a lot of great advice out there, but I need advice that's current, of people that are doing it. Right? If I want to buy 192 units, I cannot get advice from somebody that bought 4 units. It's a different game. It's a different gig. If I want more than a 4% return on my money, I need people that are showing me more than 4%. Show me the deal. All right? So when I was a kid growing up, when I went to accounting, the college prepares you for active income. Active, work, labor, time. So when you think about active income, this is the most highly taxed income. This is what Francisco, Johnny, the camera guy, and Ryan make. Ryan gets on a plane, learns how to fly the plane. He flies the plane. Delta Airlines pays him $100,000 a year to fly the plane. The pilot's like, "Oh, I'm killing it. I'm making $8,000 a month." Dude, you're selling time. It's labor. It's work. They give you $8,000 a month. The government is going, in every state in America, the government is going to take 40% of that money, $3,200, comes off your $8,000, okay? Most people don't even know what their taxes are. Most people have never been taught active income. I spent 5 years in college. I borrowed money to go to college to get an accounting degree, the best business degree you can get, and they didn't teach me the difference between passive income and active income, okay? Now, you can't just go out and make passive income today. You need the active. I'm not like Tom Ferriss, whatever the guy, 4-hour guy. You know he's a liar talking about 4 hours, or he's lazy. Which one is it? But they both start with L. Maybe both. He's a double L. Or maybe he's just confused, okay? Because I know he's doing the mushrooms and the cold plunges. I don't need to do a cold plunge to go to 100, right? I just go, boom, get up and go to 100. So look, you make $8,000, and yeah, I was hating on him because it's bad advice. You don't need to do mushrooms. You don't need to smoke weed. And you don't need to be lazy. And nobody should have the goal to work 4 hours a week. This planet needs workers. We all should be working, even if you're not getting paid. Even if there were no taxes, I would still be out there raking, sweeping, cleaning, supporting my kids, working, right? It takes work. People need to work. So look, check it out. You make $8,000 a month. Take the number down to $800 if you need to, or $1,900, or whatever your number is. Less $3,200 to the government of your choice, You go to Paris, this is a lot higher. Go to freaking Toronto, it's even higher. You end up with $4,800 a month after the tax man. Okay, now if this was passive income, if I could earn $8,000 a month and it was all passive income, $1,600 of it would be taxed. And I would end up with $6,400. What's the goal? The goal is not to have all passive income. The goal today, and we're going to take your call, 305-865-8668, 305-865-8668. The goal, what is the goal? Huh? The goal is to have active income and passive income. My goal is to have my passive income. My goal has always been since I was 25, 26 years old. I want to have as much money coming in passively, which is a bit of a misnomer word anyway, okay? I want to make $8,000 a month, work. I don't mind work. I'm not lazy and I'm not a liar, okay? Sometimes I do want to sleep in and I do love my naps. I want to work and I want to be paid for it. I do work, I want to be paid for it. And I also want money come into my mailbox. That's why all my money, literally all my money gets invested in real properties. I'm a coward. I don't want my money. I want to check every month. I want to check for showing up or not showing up every month. I want to be paid here. I work for a company. I own the company. I want the company to pay me. All the companies I own pay me. And I want the real estate to pay me, even if I'm in Europe, even if I didn't work today, even if I didn't answer the phone, even if I went on a cruise ship, right? When we come back, I'm going to show you how to do this. My name's Grant Cardone, and you are in the Cardone Zone. If you're not satisfied with the status quo, if you want to kill the competition, if you're ready to grow your business at massive levels, I want to take 3 days to spend time with an exclusive group of people, entrepreneurs, business owners, business managers, coaches, and experts, and show you how to get a competitive edge in your business using social media, using e-commerce, using sales, salespeople, cold calls, follow-up, and a sales cycle and a business cycle that I guarantee will 10x your business in 2018. I'm doing this at the Diplomat Hotel. I'll take care of your hotel room. I'm going to spend 3 days with you, and we're going to focus on a plan that 10x's your business in 2018.
Wealth Dynamics believes everyone has the God-given right to own their potential. Most of us don't because we spend 40 hours per week serving the 40-year-to-life sentence, trading our precious time for worthless paper called money. We live on an economic planet and time and money do need to be exchanged, but it doesn't need to be your time or your money. We teach our clients to secure income producing assets that make the time and money exchange for you so you can buy your freedom back and live a life of abundance and prosperity. To get there, we must know how to make money, how to keep it, and how to multiply it. Wealth Dynamics provides coaching, education, accountability, and community to help you build wealth. Join our coaching program, get educated on Wealth Dynamics University, and begin networking with the Wealth Dynamics Mastermind Group today. To get started, go to wealthdynamics.com.
Instead of Jacksonville, Florida, this family-owned husband and wife team of realtors is there to serve you, track every process step by step, get you from contract into your new home or out of your current home sold and on the market. Chad and Sandy Newman will take you, market your home, and make sure that you will receive the best customer service ever. They're going to sell your property above market value in 30 days or less. With over 12 years of experience, this team is there for you. To learn more, go to chadandsandy.com. That's chadandsandy.com right now.
Hey, it's Ted McGrath with Message to Millions. Do you want to create a presentation online that actually gets clients? That's the big problem that we all face, right? People are launching stuff online all day long and they're not converting more sales, getting more customers, and making a difference in the world. So I got something for you here. 26-point framework. If you want to do videos that sell, webinars that sell, I've tested this for the last 6 years in my business. I sold millions of dollars worth of products and services online, and grab it down below for free. It's called the Ultimate Online Presentation Swipe File. You swipe it, and there's literally 26 points on how to create a presentation with examples for each step of how I do mine. So webinars where they're not seeing your face, or video where you're face to camera, they're watching you smile, and you're smiling because sales are coming in all day long. Click that link, grab the gift, tell me what you think about it, and I will see you soon inside the gift. To learn more information, visit presentationswipe.com. file.
Nico's Computer Engineering is at the front of everything digital and technology. With the most advanced use of Amazon Web Services, artificial intelligence to predict your next sale, learn how to predict what your customers will buy next, learn how to know and automate your whole business so you can do one thing, go make more money. Tim Clark is the guy to know, a thriving entrepreneur and the mastermind behind artificial intelligent sales processes. Get automated, make more money, and grow your business with Nikos. Learn more at nicosce.com. That's nicosce.com right now.
Hey, welcome to the Cardone Zone. Grant Cardone here. Every Friday, 12 p.m., I come to you to talk about your business, the business of business, how to make money, how to get your career right, how to get your finances right. Today, we're talking about active income versus passive income. There's not a lot of choices, folks, when it comes to passive income out there, okay? If you're making 50 grand a year, and you pay $15,000 in taxes, that's what you're paying, by the way, whether you know it or not, okay? You're earning $35,000. $35,000 is $3,000 a month. That's how much money you have left over after taxes. At some point, you need to figure out how to take this $3,000 and some portion of it start getting passive income. Passive income means I die, income continues. So a lot of people don't understand this passive income thing. Do you understand? If I die today, what'll happen is I'm not going to be here to do the show tomorrow. No show tomorrow. Monday, no show Monday. Tuesday, no show Tuesday. We can't rerun. Okay, they'll do reruns. I Love Lucy reruns, right? Let me tell you something. Next month, my wife will still get a check. She's going to get a bunch of checks. She's going to make about like $800,000 next month. And I'm not even here anymore. I'm in the ground. They're probably going to burn me and throw me off the bridge. And I'll be watching. I'll be like, dang, dude, look at him, man. Okay? So, but the income won't stop. See, when my dad died, what happened with my dad was, this is what happened when my dad died. My dad's income stopped. That stopped. No more. We got a check from the insurance company for him dying. That's active income, by the way. Your life insurance check, that's active income. He had to die to get that to happen. My dad did not have passive income coming in. There was no passive income, zero. No more money coming in. So what happened is dad died, income stopped, that stopped. Check comes in. I guess my mom got $100K or something. I'm not sure exactly. She never told anybody how much money it was. We were very private people, never talk about the money. She's got this, but nothing else is being reinforced. Passive income is the support mechanism. This is why you guys need this, right? Because if you're active, working, and getting money, and you don't have this, ding, 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 healthy, unhealthy, hurt, unhurt, business stops or doesn't stop, technology gets the rest. So what you need to do is you and your wife or you and your husband need to sit down and figure out, hey, how do we get passive income? How do we do that? You could go buy AT&T stock. If you bought AT&T stock, symbol is T, 10 years ago, it was $42 a share. Okay, today it's $34 a share. You would have lost $8, but here's what you would have earned. You would have earned a 6% dividend. Let's say you put $10,000 in it. This is passive income. You took the money from the active income after taxes. You invested 10 grand. You bought AT&T stock in 2007. 2008, 2009, world came to an end. The stock went from $42 to $34. I think it's $34 today. But you were paid a 6% dividend, okay? 6% on $10,000 is $600. For 10 years, you were paid $600 every quarter, March, June, I think September and December, you get a check for $150. Every quarter, every 3 months, they send you what's called a dividend. This is passive income. You guys with me? 6% on the 10,000 is $600 a year. So watch. Even though the stock went down, okay, 10 years, let's say this is 10 years, this is $42 or $45, and now it went down to 33 or 34, whatever the number is, somewhere in here. Even though the stock went down, watch what happened. The dividend, the passive portion of the investment, paid you back $6,000 out of your $10,000. Now, if you sell it today, you're going to be selling it for a third less than you paid for it, $7,000. But you were paid back $6,000, so you still made money, right? Now, the fact is, you don't really care about the loss. Listen to what I'm saying right here. You paid $10,000. It's only worth $7,000 today. You really don't care about the loss because you made the loss when you bought it. The loss incurred when you bought it. What do I mean by that? You took $10,000 and you gave it to an institution. It bought a piece of paper, no more valuable than this piece of paper, by the way. The piece of paper was locked away. In fact, it's so valueless to you, you can't even find that piece of paper. It's literally one little piece of paper that says you own $10,000 worth of AT&T stock. Cross your fingers and hope, pray to God that it's going to be all right. Every quarter, every 3 months, you got a check. They sent you a little check, $150, $150, $150. That little check over 10 years paid you back $6,000. Okay? You lost your money when you bought the check, when you bought the paper, when you bought the AT&T stock. What do I mean you lost the money? You lost it because you gave them money for this piece of paper. Right? What you want to do right here is you want to stop buying things that go down or up. You want to start buying things that stay stable and pay you a big dividend with the hope of a big bang. What you need to do is this, okay? If I'm making $100,000 a year, and let's take a caller. If I make $100,000 a year, what your goal should be is, hey, I need to match that with $100,000 worth of passive income. I want them both. Ultimately, what I want is more passive income than active income. Okay, I'm just going to tell you guys a little sneaky story. This year, I will probably make this much money a month off passive income. The lowest taxed income, I work the least for it, okay? It continues on after I die. Nothing can stop it, okay? And I'm not having to push and pound, right? Nothing can stop this. So the key ingredients to passive income, one, you want to match your active, and number two, you want to invest in things that will not go down in value. Number two, they don't go down in value, they stay. That means you need real things, not pieces of paper. You don't want a piece of paper, you want a real asset. Second qualifier. The third qualifier, they should never be disrupted. Only invest in companies that cannot be disrupted. Why did AT&T stock go from 45 to 32? Because it's in telecom and it's being disrupted. You understand? Facebook will be disrupted. Trust me. YouTube will be disrupted. Google will be disrupted over time. Apple will be disrupted. There will be a time when we don't have this phone. All you got to do is go back and watch movies and TV shows that were made in the 50s, 60s, and 70s. Look at all the things in the scenes that aren't around anymore, okay? That telephone that your mama used to do the rotary, it won't be around anymore. My name's Grant Cardone. You're in the Cardone Zone. We got 6 callers on. I'm getting you ready for Easter weekend. If you think you got it bad right now, remember JC had him a walk this weekend. If you're not satisfied with the status quo, if you want to kill the competition, if you're ready to grow your business at massive levels, I want to take 3 days to spend time with an exclusive group of people, entrepreneurs, business owners, business managers, coaches, and experts, and show you how to get a competitive edge in your business using social media, using e-commerce, using sales, salespeople, cold calls, follow-up, and a sales cycle and a business cycle that I guarantee will 10x your business in 2018. I'm doing this at the Diplomat Hotel. I'll take care of your hotel room. I'm going to spend 3 days with you, and we're going to focus on a plan that 10x's your business in 2018.
Are you ready to tap into the e-commerce revolution? Making $60,000 a day may seem unreal, but there's a proven method you can use to get there. It takes time, it takes dedication, it takes effort, and most of all, it takes resilience. Coach Gianni is now partnered with Gabriel Beltran, and together they are using the Ecom Millionaire formula to help increase your monthly revenue. Using his Ecom Millionaire system, you will sell products online, get step-by-step guidelines on how to market and use Facebook ads, and learn how to make millions with e-commerce. As an official platinum sponsor of the 10X Growth Con, check out themillionairemastermind.com. That's themillionairemastermind.com.
Growing your future, protecting your past. JD Frost & Company, PLLC, is a public accounting firm. Offers a variety of assurance and tax services to businesses and individuals in the Chattanooga and surrounding areas. We focus on construction and manufacturing industries. Our primary objective is client satisfaction through excellent customer service. Work with the best. We are accredited by the BBB. This is JD Frost & Company for a full suite of tax assurance and management accounting services. Visit us right now at frostcpas.com.
If you've heard Grant Cardone talk at WFG's latest convention, some questions might be raised. Who exactly is WFG? World Financial Group is there to ensure your security, your future, and your life. Virtuity is part of World Financial Group, and as practitioners of Grant Cardone, ethics in business, and raising the standards of living for those in the middle class, World Financial Group and Virtuity work together to help you get to where you want to be, financially and in life. Come join our team today and learn more about what we can do for you at virtuityfinancialservices.com. That's virtuityfinancialservices.com.
Hey, welcome back to the Cardone Zone. Grant Cardone. Today I'm talking about cash flow. I got my favorite t-shirt on, cash flow, Cardone Capital. I have 5 little companies. One of those 5 companies pays me more passive income every month than the other 4 companies. I want to show you the power of commitment. I want to show you the power of time, and I want to show you the power of one. One company pays me more money every month than the other 4 companies combined. Now, these 4 companies feed me. You understand what I'm saying? They pay my bills, take care of the car, take care of the office, the facility, and they feed me emotionally and intellectually because they challenge me. The 5th company, not so challenging, okay? Not so stimulating. I buy a piece of real estate. We buy a $50 million. I'll tell you a deal we just bought. We talked about it before the show. I shouldn't have erased that. But I bought a deal for $33 million. You can go back. Oh, can I? How do I do that? On the corner. Bang, 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 padang, padang. Oh, yeah. Okay. One more? Why? No, I got everything up here. Okay, so watch this. I bought a building. 30 million. I think he said 30,500,000. I just got an offer on that building, 35 million bucks. Add some zeros here. Okay, we're going to take a caller. This building, I put $9 million down. Paid me 900,000 last year while I waited for that to happen. It didn't pay me 900 grand. I'm sorry, I had to spend some of that money. Paid me $420,000. What is that, like a 4.5% return? Somebody just offered me $5 million more than I paid for it. Now, why I'm not bragging. I'm trying to tell you guys, this is the model you want to use. Work your ass off, take money, park it over here, and when you find the right asset, buy it. Go all in on it. I made a big bet on this deal, okay? A big bet on this deal. But to me, it wasn't like a big bet, okay? You guys spend money on junk. I spend money on things to do 2 things. They go up in value over time, and they pay me here, passive income. See, I basically do 2 things. I'm looking for things that go up over time. They have to do this chart right here. It's got to go up over time. I know over time it will go up, and over time, it'll pay me. I just need a little something every month. By the way, not every quarter. Not once a year. I want a little something every month, man. Pay me every month. Why do you think AT&T doesn't allow you to pay them every 3 months? Check it out. If you hire AT&T as your phone service, you pay them every single month. But if you own their stock, they pay you every quarter. You see how smart these people are? They're like, we charge you every month. We pay you every 3 months if you own the stock. So the point of that is this: get on the smart side of investing. Invest in things that can't go down in value. And number 2, invest in things that pay you every month. Let's talk to some people on the phone about passive and active income. Do you have a question, or do you have an investment? Morgan, what's going on, Morgan? Do you have a question, or do you have an investment?
I have both, I believe. Good morning to you.
Yes, sir. Good morning to you, my friend.
Hey, so I got a podcast I started back in November.
Dude, I want to be on it. I want to be on your podcast, dog. I want to be on your podcast. Can I be on your podcast?
Absolutely, man. Actually, I wrote to your assistant, and she said that you guys were willing to jump on later on. So I really look forward to doing that, man, for sure in the future.
You got it. It'll happen. Are you coming to my boot camp?
I can. I definitely can. I'm not as savvy as I'd like to be, so I definitely am gonna have to look into the boot camp because I did see that you were putting out the.
Well, you see, you noticed when you brought up your podcast, I committed to being on yours. I tell you about my boot camp, and you said you're going to look into it.
You got it. I'm there.
You see the difference? Like, it's commitment, man.
Yes,
okay.
Sir. Yes, sir.
What's your?
I try to subscribe to your mantra. Don't be a little bitch. So there's the opportunity. I got to walk through the door once it opens.
Got to walk through the door, dog. That's what Jesus did. He put his sandals on and started kicking.
Yes, sir.
You got a cross? Put it on me. Let's roll.
The podcast is called A Perch of Birds, and I wanted to create a Perch of Birds media. But this is I've hit my point where I'm noticing that I can either continue to grow organically very slowly, or I can look at investors to try to build myself a network.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, what is your thoughts on
or what you could do?
Yeah, something like that.
Good. So what you could do is you could start investing in collaboration. Right? So everybody out there is an investor. You guys got to understand, you're investing your time and energy right now and exchanging it for money. So everybody out there is an investor. The entire planet is investing. If you work, you invest. You invest time, 1 hour, somebody gives you $14. That's an investment. What you have to learn how to do is invest paper. You want to invest paper that can grow paper. You're trying to impregnate paper. That's all I'm trying to do. We know paper is going down in value. In Venezuela, Argentina, in Mexico, that peso's dropping in value, right? So is the US dollar. It's just dropping less time, right? It's like, which one of these shirts is ugliest? Okay, Venezuela paper, ugly, ugly. Argentina paper, ugly. Mexico peso, ugly. American paper, prettier. It's still ugly, dude. It's all going down in value. So when the cartel, what was our boy name in Bogota down in Colombia? Pablo collected all that U.S. paper, took the Medellin money, he buried it in the ground, and the buggies ate it. That is proof that currency is worthless. The bugs eat it. He can't find enough place to store. The mole get it. You guys, money is going down in value. I don't know why you guys love it so much, man. Get rid of money. Buy hard assets. When Venezuela collapses, there's people outside in the streets, mommies and daddies sending kids out. Go out and get rid of every dollar that we have and bring back something. What do you mean, Papa? What do I bring back, Papa? How do you say that in Venezuela? Papa, what do you mean, Papa? Bring anything back. Bricks, mortar, shovels, picks. You bring anything. Bring back a freaking anything. Anything that's anything, bring it back. Why? Because that money's going down in value. That's what we do with this. Invest money in yourself. You'll never lose it. No mold can get my intelligence, right? I get a little bit of inspiration from something. You guys are like, oh, motivation doesn't last. Yeah, but nobody can take it from me except me. Francisco can try to take it from me. That ain't going to work. And if he takes it from me, it's because I'm not protecting myself mentally. Strategies. He gives me a strategy for shooting a camera. I read a book. I learn a new technique. Nobody can take that away from me. No mold, no depreciation, no time, nothing, right? Invest in yourself, number one. Number two, then start investing in hard assets that are going to pay you in the future. But I would tell you, sir, to collaborate with other people that can help you build your podcast out faster, okay? Connections. Hook up with people, network. That's why he needs to come to the boot camp, because there'll be 200 people there, bro, that I can hook you up with that are watching podcasts. See, you guys value money too much. You guys think money is worth something. You think $6,000's a lot of money, and I think I want to use $6,000 to make me $60,000. But you guys hold on to the $6,000 and never get to the $60,000. And then you're like, oh my God, man, it takes courage to make money. It takes courage to use money. See, you shouldn't have any money in the bank. It should be zero all the time. You should have no money in the bank. You should take money, move it into the bank only as a storage facility so that you can get rid of the money and put it in hard assets that pay you passive income. Again, it should be this. Active. When you're working, your goal should be, first of all, this is going to be much higher. Like you're probably going to be like this. All this is going to be active income. Maybe a little bit of P. Your goal is to get this thing to be like mostly passive income. Right? So Johnny takes his money that he earns here at his other job. He takes that money and then he figures out, okay, I'm going to get rid of that 100 grand. Once he gets to 100, he takes that 100 and puts it in one thing. That's why I'm telling you guys, don't do 4s and 5s. Take the whole 100, move it over here, and then go replenish again. I had a couple in my office. Let's take the next caller. I had a couple in my office. They had $850,000. They lived down the street from me. $850,000 sitting in an account right now. I'm like, dude, how much, Grant, how much cash we need? You need 0. If you have work ethic, if you know how to pump, push, and hustle, you should have 0 money in the bank. So you have money in the bank either because you don't have courage to produce more money, so you sit on a storage house. That's what your mommy said. Save for a rainy day. Damn shit, I'm going to be spending money every day in Miami. Every day there's a little shower comes through here. Save for a rainy day. You guys in LA, save for a rainy day. Need to save for an earthquake. But the money's not going to help you when the big quake hits. You're going to need gasoline. And you're not going to be able to get gasoline. You know why? Because all the freaking, where you get your gasoline is underground. You're not going to be able to get food, right? You guys with credit cards, you're going to need cash that day in your pocket, not in the bank. You need it in the wall of your house so you can grab it. Okay, let's talk next caller. Let me tell you something, man. Whether there's a damn earthquake or rain, next month, I get a check. Whether I'm hurt, working, or alive, I get a check. My family gets a check. 20 years from now, we still going to be getting checks. The Cardone clan going to be getting checks. Or my charity, my church is going to be getting checks. I'm like, I died, send the money to my church forever. Passive income, what does it even mean? Go ahead, man.
Hey, Mr. Cardone.
Nick, what's happening, Nick?
This is Nick.
Nick.
Mr. Cardone.
Yo, man, you got a question or you got? Yeah, go ahead.
I had a question for you, Mr.
Yeah.
Cardone. Are you interested in expanding your business?
No.
No. Really?
Really?
Oh, I don't believe that, Mr. Cardone. You're not?
Nope.
Not at all?
Call goes bad.
Oh.
Dude, are you coming to my boot camp?
I'm not, unfortunately.
You know what? You're going to keep making that call right there. You're going to keep making that call, and that call is going to keep costing you money. You need to sit down. If you can't come into Miami and do this boot camp on April 6th, you need to get my material and figure out how to make that call, because that's not the way to make that call.
That's not the way to make that call?
You spent time. You've been on the freaking phone 30 minutes preparing to say that bullshit to me. Call went bad. And then it got worse. And then, how old are you, man?
16.
Yeah, how long are you going to keep dying like this, man? Alexander the Great was taking over the world at 16, man. What are you doing? You still ruining calls, man. It's time to bone up, dog. 16 years old, man. Come on, man. God damn. You call me your uncle? I can't even call you my nephew right now. You got to get your groove on, dog. Okay? Look, this is what I'm going to do for you, young man. If you get to Miami April 6th, I'm going to comp you the ticket.
Yeah.
Okay? You got to get on a plane, get a hotel, don't live in a car while you're here, and get your parents to agree to it. You got to get your parents to agree to it. I'm going to give you a $6,000 seat to my boot camp, all right?
Thank you so much.
My man.
That.
Now, the way you want to change that call, what do you want to sell me, by the way? What is it you want to sell me?
I want to sell you myself, Mr. Cardone.
Okay, go ahead. Hit it.
Graduate. Pardon me?
Hit it, man. See, you already just tell me, man, I'm 16 years old, man. I want to come work for you, Grant.
Yes, sir. That's how I started?
Why not? That's your pitch, bro.
Right.
I mean, what do you want to do with me?
I want to do absolutely anything. I don't want to go to college. I want to surround myself with winners, and I know that you breed winners, so I want to be down in Miami with you, doing whatever I can.
Yeah, so, I would rather hear that from you. I think I'd love to hear from the audience. Hey, Grant, I'm 16 years old. I want to come work for you. I don't want to go to college. I don't want to, I want to come work with you. I want to be next to you. I want to learn from you. I don't want anything from you. I want to add value to you. When can I get an appointment to meet with you?
That's a lot better than what I had.
And by the way, everything is for the appointment in that phone call. I'm not going to hire a kid over the phone. I mean, who knows who he is?
Absolutely.
Okay, bro. Okay, I'll see you. Be good. Appreciate you. 16 years old, man. Cardone Zone, man. Looking for career advice, business advice. Every Friday we do this. If you're listening on iTunes, man, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Share it with your peeps. I'm trying to help you guys get the right data here. Dave Ramsey's telling you to save your money. Susie Orman's telling you to save your money. CNN Money's telling you to save your money. Smart Money's telling you to save your money. Wall Street's telling you to save your money. You know what I'm telling you? Take your money that you work your ass off for and get rid of it as fast as possible into active investments to provide passive income. I'm sorry, not active investments, in real products that provide passive income. Next caller.
All right, you got Wilfredo.
Passive, denoting or relating. Oh, passive. I didn't have to do anything to earn it. Okay? Is he going to talk or what? What's going to happen now? Tell me what's going to happen next. I'm getting scared. What's up, man? What's Alfredo? What's going on, brother?
Hey, man, I got a minute. Look, I got 4 questions. I'm into real estate. I started like you. You started at 26. I'm 26. I see you as a role model. Listen, how do you know about taxes? You talk about these taxes in here, these taxes in there. I look on my computer, and I cannot find any of that stuff, although I look into it, you know.
Okay, what do you want to know about?
Well, like, for instance, I'm in love with Miami. I'm in love with Florida. I would love to move to Florida. But I don't know anything about it, you know, so I'm looking for it. But where is it a good market for me to move on? I'm looking for money. I work in the car sales right now.
Okay, good. So what do you want to know about taxes, man? In Florida, there's no state tax. Okay, you don't pay state tax on income. Every time you go to the store and buy something, you get taxed.
Okay.
Okay. So I mean, they just process you. If you sell cars that make 10 grand a month, the state doesn't take any of your tax dollars. There's 5 or 6 states in the United States that are tax friendly, meaning there's 0% tax rates. But there's other states too that are friendly, right? Like Arizona's fairly friendly. It's like only 4.8% on the state tax. I think Tennessee 0, Washington 0, state of Washington. California's 13.3. I'm not going there. So you make $100,000 selling cars. $13,000 goes to the state of California. In Florida, make the same 100 grand selling cars. You don't pay anything to the state of Florida. Now, if you own a house, you're going to get hammered on property taxes in the state of Florida. So don't own a house. You don't own. First of all, you don't make enough money to own a house right now, so don't even worry about it.
Right.
The federal taxes, okay, in the United States of America, you're going to pay about 38% of every dollar you earn at $100,000. 38,000 of the 100 is going to go to the federal government. But I don't think you have a tax problem right now, man. I think you got an income problem.
I do. Yes, and that's actually my 4th thing I want to talk to you about.
Yeah, let's skip to number 4 then, because it sounds like it might be the holy grail for you.
Which one?
Number 4.
The income. Yes, definitely.
The income.
Definitely, but I'm looking to relocate to where the right place is.
The right place is wherever you are, bro, unless you're in Ethiopia.
Dude, people around here don't have no credit. They don't even want to pay.
Well, good. You need to not hang around those people.
Average income around here is $28,000.
Where do you live?
Lebanon, Pennsylvania.
What street? Pennsylvania Avenue? What's
Pennsylvania would be like central Pennsylvania.
Yeah, why don't you leave, man?
Trust me, I just relocate to a smaller apartment to save money. I had a big house. I didn't even need it. I was renting it because my wife liked it. She wanted it. And I just relocate to a smaller apartment to save money to leave.
You don't need to save money, dude. You don't need to save money. You need to make money. You need to go where money is, okay? What's a good city? A good city is a city that everybody knows the name of. What's the city you live in?
Lebanon.
Nobody knows Lebanon, man. They think that's a country, okay? Send me some kibbe, man. And then, okay? So, like, dude, if I don't know the name of the city, if it's not recognized, maybe you need to leave there. Grab your wife, start telling her what to do, okay? and go to a city, Tampa, Orlando, Chicago, New York. Go to a city where there's jobs and opportunities, where there's people with money. But look, even in Lebanon, Pennsylvania, bro, there's some people there with money. You just hanging with the wrong people.
That's true.
So you need to get around the right people, the right neighborhoods. You need to quit making excuses, start looking for income, get your 4 questions down to 1. Who got my money? That's what you should have called and asked me. Thank you for calling in. Who's got my damn money, folks? Because let me tell you something, folks. Until there's passive income, there's not going to be any passive income, because you're not going to have any money to invest. So it's got to go like this. If you make 80 grand a year, you're not going to have any money left over. This is for everybody watching in my office. We have 100 people here that work here, just under 100 people. If you make 80 grand, you will never have passive income. Period. It's over for you. I'm just telling you the truth. I'll let the politicians lie to you. Marco Rubio, he'll tell you about the middle class. We need to save it. There is no saving it. It's fucking over. Bleep. It's done. It does not exist. It's an American myth. Okay? The people in China believe in the middle class. The people in India believe in the middle class. We're going to have poor people, we're going to have middle people, and we're going to have the rich people. That's what they're going to sell to India now. It's going to be like this. We're going to have the poor people, we're going to have the middle people that are poor, but don't think they're poor anymore, but they're still poor. Now they're just more stupid than the poor people. Okay? We're going to get these people so that we civilize the country. So no, these people in the middle, the bulk of America is not pissed. The bulk of India is not pissed off. We're going to give them concrete sidewalks. We're going to give them shopping centers. We'll give them increases in their wages, and they'll spend it on bullshit. Look, there's 2 people in every environment: poor people and rich people, and that's it. If you make 80 grand, you will never have any money to invest to have passive income. It's impossible. First thing you got to fix is the active income. I don't care what city you're in, what state you're in, or what country. Fix the active income. You need to get this number over 100 grand to ever have anything left over. Because anybody can live on 80 grand. Anybody. In any city. Almost any city. Except New York and Chicago and maybe San Francisco. That'll leave you 20 grand to start investing. That should be your first goal. My first goal was to make 100 grand a year. Once I got to 100 grand a year, I said, oh, I got a little cheese. I got about 30 grand I can save. Okay? I parked the 30 grand, didn't use a penny of it. No watches, no clothes, nothing. My entire lifestyle didn't change. I went from 30 grand to 100 grand, and I didn't spend one more penny on food or apartment. Nothing changed for me. Nobody knew I was making more money. But I took that big slab and put it like a brisket. And I'm like, put the brisket in the refrigerator. Okay? My mama called me up. Can I borrow some money? I'm broke. I lie to my mama so quick. Ain't no way I'm giving my mama money until I'm rich. Okay? The next time, I took 10 years to do that. The next time my mama needed something, I could give her anything she wanted. But I had to say no in the beginning to get where I'm going. That's why these ball players are all broke. As soon as they get their first check, they buy their mama a house. Your mama was fine before you bought her that house, son. Okay? Get that bank right, man. Do what A-Rod did. Kept bank. He probably starved off everybody. Now he got J-Lo paying his bills. Okay, next one.
We got Joe in New Jersey.
Joe, what's going on in New Jersey?
Hey there, Uncle G. What's going on?
Good, man. Good, bro. How much passive income do you have every month?
Right now, about $300.
Dude, that's cool, man. It's going to start, by the way, with everybody for $300. I'm going to tell you, I remember my first $300 passive. I didn't work for it. Hit the bank, hit the mailbox. I'm like, dang, dog. If I can do 300, can I add a zero? How would it feel to add a zero, my brother?
It would be amazing.
You like, bang! The more money I get, and I notice this about people, when people get more money coming in passive, they get more inspired on their active work. Right. They don't do
more
less.
Charitable.
Yeah. Okay, what's your question?
Listen, I'm working on some real estate deals, and it's going to be my first deal. So right now, I'm just contacting brokers, off LoopNet, trying to get the real listings. Because I actually emailed into Captain Ryan, and he suggested that I contact the brokers and start building the relationship.
Yeah, that's right.
And so we're starting to analyze some deals, and I'm not scared about raising the money. I've raised money. That's actually what my passive income is now. It's the cryptocurrency thing. We do have a little mining operation, but I know that's a crapshoot.
Yeah.
We're trying to get rich for sure here.
He said a crapshoot. He knows that. Yeah. You want to get rich for sure, not get rich quick. Okay, I got it.
Exactly. So my question to you is, once we fall in love with the deal, everything makes sense on it, and it comes time to raise the money, how long do you think I should give myself on the contract, like when we put it under contract, to raise that initial, the down payment?
Okay, well that's going to be a problem, right, for you, because if I'm a seller and you want to buy my deal, I'm going to be like, dude, show me the money. Do you have the money to buy the deal? I just got an offer on a piece of property. First thing I'm going to do is call the people up and say, show me the money. What do you mean, man? Right. Show me the money.
Oh. So do you think then I should raise it in advance without a deal?
I mean, one of the two, or you need to start like, how big's your deal going to be?
It's going to be like a 50 unit.
How much money though?
I'll probably need about 1.5 to put down.
Yeah, so you need to start talking to people and say, hey, this is my plan. I got these 3 or 4 assets. Then they're going to say, hey, when you get the asset, call me up.
Right.
See, it's the chicken or the egg. So I would start, or you got to get a deal under contract and give yourself enough time. So you would go to, how much cash do you have sitting around? Just cash, dough, real money?
$50,000.
Okay, good. So you might go to a guy and say, look, this is what I'm going to do, man. I'm going to give you a $50,000 check. 6 months from now, if I hadn't closed, you keep the 50.
Okay.
That's why I say it takes money. It takes courage to make money.
Right.
Then you got 5 months to raise that money, bro. But you better raise it.
I know. I've been scared my whole life. I'm done being scared.
Yeah, man. You know what comes to scared? Nightmares.
No. Listen, man. I wish I could come out to Miami, but
But you can't come to Miami because you're a little bitch.
The state of New Jersey says I can't yet, brother.
Yeah. Okay. Well, dude, hey, maybe we'll put another one on for you and you can come out there. By the way, the boot camp that he's talking about, there's going to be a lot of people there coming saying, hey, how'd you raise $100 million in 1 year, man? Because I know how to sell people. I know how to get their attention. I know how to follow them up. I know how to put them in a CRM. I know what to say next. I know how to handle objections. I know how to fill the pipeline. At the sales boot camp, April 6th, 7th, and 8th, you're going to spend 3 days with me. 3 days. Lunch, 3 days. 200 executives, CEOs, people that are trying to raise money, salespeople, sales managers, department heads are there to do one thing. How do I raise my revenue? How do I raise money? How do I sell more products? How do I get my active income high enough so that I have money left over to make passive investments, okay? April 6th, 7th, and 8th. If you want a super special, we have 19 spots left. 305-333-2485. I'm going to do one of 3 special deals with you. All you got to do is text me. I'm either going to give you a ticket to my next 10X Growth Conference, or I'm going to give you a 100% credit at my store, or I'm going to give you 2 for 1. You buy one, I'll get you one of your executives or a VP or somebody that you want to bring with you. Either way, dude, you're not paying anything. Literally, you buy 1 seat, I'm going to give you a 100% credit at my store. This is for today. Today, if you're watching the show, got any more callers? My name's Grant Cardone. You're in the Cardone Zone. People call me to get them ready for the weekend. You want to end your week, start your weekend. Look, don't go get drunk this weekend. You don't need to get all drugged out this weekend. You've been inebriated all your damn life. Don't go unconscious again, okay? Get your game on this weekend. Get to work when other people aren't working. Get your active. Get better at the active game. You guys are trying to move into the passive game? I don't care what they tax me. I'm in the highest tax bracket you can possibly be in. Show me another dollar. I'll take the 50 cents, okay? Give me a pat on the back, man. If the government takes half of it, I still got half a pat. Right? I'm playing in a poker tournament, right? Do I want to win a little pot or not? How about I take a split on the pot? You'll give me any piece. Get your active money right. Take the luck out of the transaction. Once you get enough active money, then what you want to do is you want to start parking that money in investments that produce passive money. You know why people don't make investments? Because they're worried about this. Can't replace this, so I never do that. That is the number one reason, by the way, that you guys don't invest your money. I don't know how to get more of that, so I'm going to let this sit in the bank and die. Fix that, this will start happening, okay? You don't fix that, this can never happen. So come spend 3 days with me. Worst thing that can happen, by the way, is you come, you say, Grant, at the end of it, I didn't like it. And I say, here's your money back, bitch. By the way, I want to give you your money back because you're too dumb to learn anything. So the last thing I want to do is sell you another product in the future. Here's your money back, bro. I can go get more money. There's 8 billion people. If anyone going to my boot camp has any problem with anything, and you're like, oh, it wasn't worth the money, bang, and me and you go away. I won't talk to you again. You won't talk to me again. We won't transact again. Nothing good's going to happen. But you will have eaten lunch with me for 3 days. I'll pay for the lunch. I'll spend 3 days with you. Who knows? Maybe you just lied to me. I really liked it, but I want my money back. Maybe you just put the ruby on me, okay? And so shame on you. I'm going to show you how to increase your active income. You're making 100 grand a year, I'm going to show you how to make $1 million. You're making $1 million, I'm going to show you how to make 10 million. You're making 10 million, I'll show you how to make $100 million. I can't show you how to make $1 billion. I hadn't done that yet. Once I do, I'm going to have a damn boot camp on it. Okay? Until then, I can show you how to make $100 million because that's what I do. Active income first, then the passive income. If you want the deal, the super deal, 305-333-2485. Text me. That's my direct cell. If I'm not available to pick it up, okay? The text, I'm texting you back. If it's not me, it's going to be Natalie. It's me or Natalie. It's the GC or the Natalie. It don't matter. Natalie is my alias. Thanks for watching. If you're not satisfied with the status quo, if you want to kill the competition, if you're ready to grow your business at massive levels, I want to take 3 days to spend time with an exclusive group of people, entrepreneurs, business owners, business managers, coaches, and experts, and show you how to get a competitive edge in your business using social media, using e-commerce, using sales, salespeople, cold calls, follow-up, and a sales cycle and a business cycle that I guarantee will 10x your business in 2018. I'm doing this at the Diplomat Hotel. I'll take care of your hotel room. I'm gonna spend 3 days with you, and we're gonna focus on a plan that 10x's your business in 2018.